You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace. You are the way you smile, the way you laugh, the way I can't help but catch your joy.
Hi everyone! So I'm starting out by using just my natural hair texture, and it's a bit straighter than it usually is, but if you have any natural wave to your hair, definitely use it. It will help a lot. I'm also using my Numi straightener. It's super thin, which is perfect for short hair, and I'm also applying a heat protectant. So I'm going to start out by just sectioning off my hair. This is just going to make it easier for myself to curl it and get the bulk of my hair out of the way. So when I curl it, I'm going to basically twist the curling iron. I'm not going to completely wrap the hair around it, and this will give kind of a softer kind of twist curl or wave, I guess. And I'm going to do that all over my head and kind of alternate some of the curls in the opposite direction, and this will just give it a little bit more interest and make it easier to work with when you're actually going to create this updo. And now for the top section of my hair, I'm going to leave just the tiniest bit on top and section that off, pin it to the top of my head just to get it out of the way. Yes, it looks a little funny. And I'm going to curl the rest of my hair exactly like I did with the bottom layer. Again, kind of alternating the curls in different directions. And basically, I'm just creating a whole bunch of texture for my hair because doing this hairstyle on straight hair is completely different. I love the way it looks. I actually wore my hair very similar to this on my grad, so I think that this would be a great hairstyle for prom or your graduation. And for the very top layer, I'm going to curl it even more. So instead of just kind of twisting the curling iron, on some of the parts I'm going to actually completely turn the hair straightener around, and that'll just create tighter curls and it'll look better when we're actually pinning the hair pieces back. So at this point, your hair might be looking a little cray, but that's okay, it'll help. And I'm going to lightly mist a hairspray all over my head and just kind of scrunch up the pieces. Again, adding more texture. This hairstyle is all about texture. And if you want any more volume, I'm just going to tease the back of my head, and you can totally do the same thing or even more than that. I don't like a ton of volume. But basically, I'm going to take my pinky finger and in a diagonal line from the top of my head, I'm going to drag it down behind my ear, and I'm just going to section off that front piece, and I'm going to do it on the other side. And this is just going to help with, again, making it easier. And I'm going to do the same on the back, just section off the top piece, and I will have this little section of hair at the bottom to work with. And now with that section we left open, I'm going to divide it into 3 sections, but first I'm taking this first section and I'm just pinning it to my head. I'm twisting and pinning. You will need a ton of bobby pins, especially if your hair is longer than mine, you will need a ton. And basically I'm just going to do the exact same thing, twist it up and pin it to every single section that I use. And there is no real technique to doing this, it's literally just twisting and pinning. You can do it in a specific way if you want to all the pieces just to make it look a bit more uniform, I guess. I don't really like that look. I like it to be kind of messy, but I'm basically just doing the exact same thing to all of the pieces, twisting and pinning, and it helps to have a mirror that you can look at the back of your head with, because like I did this without a mirror at all, and it's a little bit more difficult that way. You can kind of see if you don't like a way that you pin something and fix it right away, basically. And now for those front sections that we left out ahead of time, I'm going to basically twist them in the direction that they were curled. So I'm taking little sections, seeing which way they were curled, and kind of making them lay back towards my head. And I don't want to disturb that curl because that's what's going to give you that textured look. And curling it ahead of time just makes it that much easier, and it kind of smooths the hair down as well so it doesn't look too frizzy or anything. And it's all just playing around with it, seeing if it looks good in certain places, and then just pinning it down. And there's no real strategy to doing this, and that's the beauty of this look. I think it's perfect for prom because it's not too done and it's still elegant. And if you want to add a little bit of interest, you can add a pretty headband. This one is from lovelyWholesale.com, and you can also add different hair accessories to it in the back or something, maybe flowers, and I think it's perfect for so many different occasions, especially prom. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial, and let me know if you guys want to see any more for short hair, because I know it's hard to find hairstyles that work like that. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to see any more videos like that, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.